Hold on, so you actually came to this channel to learn how to get better? I said the words! Oh, gamers, okay. Oh, Jesus, not gonna waste your time any longer. Here are 10 things you can do right now, today, to make every single day just that much better. Seriously, every single one of these things, and especially the number of which is about to happen when you feel like clicking off, will surprise you. All right, so stay tuned, even though we're not on a radio station. Number one, gamers, get a dedicated alarm clock. All right, in your bedroom, right next to your bed. Let me show you mine. This used to be mine. Now, the reason I went with the Timex Classic, like one of the cheapo, basically only single function alarm clocks, is because you just want it to serve one function for a reason. It gets a lot less screen time in the morning, which, trust me, makes a huge difference. All right, now let me show you the one I'm using right now. It's this Mama Gemma, and actually I do not suggest a dream. I do suggest a dream journal, but not in this video, spoiler alert. I'm using this because it was a gift, a very generous gift of mine. It has Google access, like, okay Google, what day is tomorrow?
It is Thursday, February 25th, 2021.
That's not foreshadowing, don't worry. And it's just super convenient. You can say like, okay, Google, set my alarm every single day to this, or this, or this, or this, or this, you know, and it's pretty epic. Now the reason, gamer, the reason I have a dedicated alarm clock is not because I'm made of money. Or because I'm one of those minimalists who's an ironic backwards minimalist. No. Again, really the main function is to limit screen time, and really when you have something to serve a purpose, it should really kind of only serve that purpose. And the state of mind your brain gets put into when you pick up your phone and just check everything right as you wake up and you don't have your boot sequence happening yet, whether that's a shower, brush your teeth, etc., which I recommend, it'll put you in a sort of responsive mode. You'll become very susceptible to cringe inputs. We can go on and on about that, gamers, but you came here to learn simple things to make your life better. All right, number two, this one's big. This one's big, which is why I put it first, because I know a lot of gamers don't necessarily have the time to watch the whole video. Get an accountability buddy. This will probably make the biggest difference, whether it comes to building a habit that's completely fundamental, building your business, or fixing your sleep schedule, which I would argue is vital, fixing your sleep schedule. This will make the biggest difference. Something about the social wiring of human brains makes it so that having an accountability buddy will make you just so much more effective. Not just so you won't get embarrassed, but I don't know, it becomes fun. You know, stuff like that becomes fun. Fixing your sleep schedule and getting better becomes very much more fun, confirmed. Trust me. Not gonna puff, gamers. Let's just get into the next one. Organization. Do you know how big it is, how important it is to become organized? And organize in this method. Here's my technique that will apply to whatever medium you choose to organize, whatever you're organizing. Organize so that you have easy, simple access to really old crap. That's it. Just keep that in mind as you organize, and organize every aspect and facet of your life. And wow, does it make a difference? Holy crap. In literally everything, okay? And people can tell if you're organized. It affects cleanliness, it affects effectiveness, efficiency. Oh my goodness, gamers, just get organized in every single aspect. Now, number four, clean your house, and this ties into the organizing portion. Clean your house in a way that makes it easier to clean moving forward. And this will tie into number, what is it, 5? The next one? Don't worry, gamers, this will all make sense. It really boils down to fundamentals, but clean your house in a way that makes it easier to clean moving forward, okay? I suggest cleaning frequently. Just kind of make it a habit, you know, if you see a little bit of, pick it up, you know, pick up some trash. Don't leave little stuff, don't leave dishes in the sink to accumulate. Try to wash your dishes, or, you know what? No.
If you got time to sit down for a meal, if you got time to eat, you got time to wash your dishes.
All right, it becomes so much easier, and your house it feels so much better having an empty sink. Clean your dishes after you eat. Clean with the intent of making it easier to clean moving forward. Pretend you're gonna have surprise guests at any moment, kind of deal. You want to treat your environment with the amount of respect to yourself as you would with guests. It'll change your entire state of mind. Trust me, gamers. Environment, big whoop. If I had to have you change one thing, it would be your environment, okay? Now, here's the big one. And this is one I did that changed my life in one of the more significant ways. It's become a minimalist. Yeah, no, not the one bowl, everything I own fits in my pockets minimalist. And obviously I'm not a complete minimalist. All right, gamers. But be a minimalist in the sense that you want to have intent with every single thing you own and in every single place it's at. You want clutter to be at 0, okay? 0 unnecessary stuff. That's really what being minimalist is. That can even include your social circles, okay? Like, being a minimalist will not only make you, and I keep tying things back to being clean and effective, it's true, but it'll just clear your mind up entirely. It's amazing. Highly recommend. Highly recommend. Now, for number 6, not as more of a profound level, Scratchy, I have never met someone where this hasn't made a big deal, and that is get another computer monitor. Gamers, look, I don't care if you have 1, 2, 3, maybe even 4. All right, don't. I mean, obviously, don't go overboard. But especially if you have one computer monitor, I'm not calling out any specific Minecraft YouTuber right out of the spot, out of the gates. But trust me, you need another computer monitor, even if you don't think so. Trust me, just trust me on this. Even if your computer is pretty low tier and you just use it for schoolwork and stuff like that, another monitor will make all the difference. Holy crap, just trust me. And I've recommended, like, but Bradley, monitor expensive. I know monitor expensive. It's bull crap. Like, why is the cheapest one at Walmart like $90? That's insane. Gamers, what you need to do is go to a place like Goodwill, or maybe if you have like people who have been upgrading computers like pretty frequently and they just have trash monitors that they're trying to get rid of. I don't know. Maybe convince them to become a minimalist. But no, seriously. Goodwill. A place like Goodwill. Thrift shop. I got that monitor, the one on the right from the clip. $10, including the cables. All right. The one on the left was a gift, very, very generous, epic style, and seriously, totally worth it. Don't pay full price for a monitor. Okay, you can get 180p ones for just as dirt cheap. Yeah, one on the right is 180p. $10. Wow, and it's worth the investment. Even if you want to pay full price for a monitor, get one of the fancy Hertz's ones. All right, it's worth it. Get another monitor, gamer. All right. Now this one, if you're a long-time subscriber, all right, I'm JK Gamers, but habit, like a goal and productivity tracking calendar. You want a physical one, all right? One that's like above your workspace preferably, or just a place that you high traffic. You want to see this thing every single day, multiple times throughout the day. I have on the right my goals written. I don't necessarily recommend this specific calendar, but one like it, like a whiteboard style thing for the channel. And as a real estate agent, I like to have that goal there. And the blue X's, like, have a different color so that it's very visual and satisfying. The different X's are when I make uploads on the video, on the channel. And gamer, trust me when I say that like, not only do you mentally just not want to lose the streak, and it's very satisfying to look up and see how much you've done this month and how much you're going to do and can do with the allotted days, but something about it mentally almost seems necessary to achieving your goals, if that makes sense. Tracking is a big whoop, and that is one of the easiest, most effective ways to do it. Both easiest and most effective, not just most effective out of the easiest ones. All right, gamers. Now, this one is more of a social circle thing, and I find it pretty vital to do this fairly often, and not to like cringe people, okay? Don't do this to people that are out of your life for a good reason, but I recommend that you reach out to an old friend. One that you miss, but things have just gotten too busy for you to rekindle. And you literally just need to call them up and say exactly that. I know it's been a long time, to the point where it'd be awkward to call each other, and I just wanted to alleviate that tension and let you know that it's okay to reach out to me, whenever that might be. And I don't want to keep you, though I know things get busy. So I just wanted to let you know that's really all I had to say. And trust me, they'll be like, wait, hold on, let's catch up, let's go do something. And it'll be a big deal, trust me. Especially if this person has grown over the time that you've been apart. And they will. If they haven't, that's a red flag. But I guarantee you they will. And that experience, even just getting coffee, is unbelievably memorable. You will not regret it. Now, gamers, I know an awful lot of you are neglecting this one. Get a haircut. Get a haircut. And I don't just mean get a haircut as in groom yourself. Obviously groom yourself. But maybe switch things up. You know, like go for something more professional. I used to have, like, if you go to my old videos, I used to have much longer hair. I actually am due for a haircut. You could obviously tell. But get a haircut to shake things up, right? There's a reason in the movies why when a character makes a massive development, they cut their hair or maybe they shave it off or something like that. It makes a huge difference. And here's kind of a little life hack. If you get a pretty significant haircut, you get like a second first impression with people. It's pretty epic. It's something else. If you change up your look, that might, especially if you change your clothes up and your demeanor just a little bit, you get a second first impression. It's like you're anew. It's amazing. And it's super, super easy to do. Just, but on top of that, I want to tack on a little bit of a PS to this. Get or clean your grooming tool. Buy a grooming tool, all right, to take care of neck hair or something like that, or ear hair, which you might have a certain amount of, more or less, depending on who you are, or your nose hair especially. Like, get a grooming tool. You can get them at a place like Ross or TJ Maxx or Marshall's, whatever, for like $8, all right? And trust me, it's completely worth it. Just don't get Manscaped. I'm not even gonna put their logo up. I'm sorry, Future Brad, for doing that. Now, we're finally at number 10, gamers. The cooling bit of bread. I want you, right now, or as soon as possible, as soon as you get done with the other tips in the video, to get on all your social media, go through all your social media and your emails, and unfollow as many people and lists as possible. Okay? This will free up way more time than I can really put into words. Sounds like an exaggeration. It's not. It's absolutely not. Not only does this help you kind of distance yourself from cringe people, right? But it is a ridiculous time suck having all those things, not just on your timeline if you do use social media to catch up and stay in touch with people, but your email especially. Email is very, everybody who works uses email. Email is a big deal. And we get signed up to a bunch of lists, usually inadvertently, accidentally. Here's the thing. At the bottom of every email on an email list, they have to have an unsubscribe button. If they don't respond to them, say, I wish to be taken off this list, you can even block them if necessary. But go through all your social media and your email lists and unfollow and just everybody that you possibly can. Aside from, of course, good friends, stuff like that. This sort of like refreshing feeling you'll get afterwards is wonderful. And that includes YouTube subscriber lists, all right? You don't want your feed, you don't want your phone being clogged up. You will be bombarded with cringe if you get caught up in it, if you're not intentional. And again, I'm not going to mention minimalism, but gamers, that's it. I'm not going to waste any more of your time. Not that I was trying to or anything like that, but if I happen to, we're done with that. I love you. Specifically you. Do you understand? Come here. No, come here. Come here. We're having a moment. Gamer, stay epic. Stay effective. And talk soon.
Shout outs to LA Beast. Yeah, you know he's a beast. Past 9 stomach. Eating him. Ain't afraid of nothing. You know, challenge too big, too small. Yeah, they take him down. Stewie, LA Beast. Yeah, there's nothing he can't do. No task he can't beat. He'll overcome many challenges. The LA Beast.